your channel, 4.5 News, your portal into China. Introducing the newscast, investigative reporter, Randy Muchacho.
And our weatherman, Chaz McDermish.
Your sports anchor, Carl Montoya.
And your studio anchor, Dick Withers.
Welcome to Channel 4.5 News. My name is Dick Withers. Tonight's topic of interest, China. But before we get into the nuts and bolts of things, let's head over to weather with Chaz McDermish. Hey Chaz, how's the weather?
Smoggy! Hot!
Thanks for that weather, Chaz. Alright, for our first story tonight, we go out to the field with Randy Muchacho.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're here in a Chinese factory where we'll be interviewing workers who work long, grueling hours for little or no pay to make insignificant toys for the American population. They are one of the driving forces behind China's economy. Let's interview one now. Hello.
Hello!
For safety reasons, we will not disclose his name. Your name is...
I love my job, I love my boss.
He loves his job. He loves his boss. Do you have anything else to say about your work?
I have to pee.
Shut up, you have no rights! Cut.
There you have it. That is the work of a insignificant factory worker. Man, this place stinks. Glad I work in an air-conditioned office where somebody serves me ice-cold water in a glass. I don't have to paint toy T-Rexes that will someday be thrown away. At the cost of what? You and your family? Yes. You and your family have to live a terrible lifestyle to make me and my family happy. My small children like to play with your toys that you sweat and bleed over. Tears. Yeah, this place smells of vomit.
Thanks, Randy. Now, back to Randy out in the field discussing Chinese transportation.
Hello, I'm Randy Muchacho in the streets of China again, this time discussing transportation. Here, bicycles are a primary form of transportation due to the congested nature of these streets. People also use the nationally funded public transportation system. Also, Chinese pedestrians seem to be very stubborn. And now, time for a special edition of Hardball Questions with Dick Withers.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dick. Tonight on the Channel 4.5 News, we have the Communist Party and its leader, Hu Jintao. So Hu, why have you chosen to go with a command economy rather than a free market economy?
Well, Dick, a command economy allows us for greater control over our economy's direction. However, over the past 10 years, we've been switching more to a free market type economy in order to allow for a more variety of businesses to develop.
Oh, and do you think that it's right that the factory workers who help to drive your economy are treated so unfairly?
Well, we need to pay them very little in order to increase our profit margin. It's really important that their wages stay low so that our profit stays high.
And why do you find it necessary to spend so much of your GDP on your military?
To be honest, Dick, we're a bit insecure after the Japanese invasion during the 40s. Our military has been sort of on the rocks, and we're trying to build it up and become a very strong world power and keep up with countries like the US and Russia.
And what do you have to say about the allegations of using lead in some of your country's products?
Oh, the kids can handle it these days. They're tough and rambunctious and robust. It won't be an issue. It's very cheap, and again, it's allowing for us to have a higher profit margin.
Ah. And is it true that you censor your internet?
We do. We don't really want people in China to develop any sort of dissenting opinions about the government and how much control we have over them. It would be bad if they got Western ideals of freedom and liberty in their minds.
Well, to be honest, Mr. Hu, I believe that's a bunch of kung pao chicken.
Government censorship.
Back to you, the studio. Channel 4.5 News. Thanks, Dick. Wasn't that informative? Next up with us, we have Carlos Montoya, dropping a big ol' egg of knowledge on the bird's nest.
Here is the bird's nest, as you all may know from the 2008 Beijing Olympics. It was a statewide production that produced many jobs for all the Chinese civilians, although it was only a temporary solution. It shows the power of government intervention in China's economy. I do not know how it fit over 80,000 people. Does not make sense. Signing off. Here's Dick.
Thanks, Carlos. Well, on behalf of the Channel 4.5 News team, I bid you good night. This is Dick Withers, signing off.
Chaz McDermott. See ya!
And oh no, I think they're on to us. This is Randy Muchacho signing off permanently. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
How's the weather?
Bird's nest, as you all may know from 2008 Beijing. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now?
Dick Withers. Good evening. It is a good evening.
Let's go dance. We're like, hardball?